Hello everyone, and today we're going to be playing Farthest Frontier. Let me go ahead and adjust myself. Not fine, like I'm trying to indicate, they're not happy here. With a town named Starvestead, you can obviously see what's happening here. So we do have this boat. Let's see. So one thing that I've realized while I'm editing, you can jump cut an entire video down to like an hour out of like 3 hour streams. You can jump cut it all the way straight to an hour just by removing the silence. But it really does not sound good, especially with me. So hopefully, if I play this right, we can get the edits in easier at the end of the day. That's the dream. I'm gonna start prioritizing this wall being built. We can actually build around this lake now, so that's no longer an issue. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our wall up. That's gonna take priority. I mean, once we have a wall up, all I need to do is refix my towers to certain points, and then all that would happen is, the raiders will come in, and ideally the towers will deal with them. I feel like they do bonus damage when they're on guard duty, if I remember correctly. Yeah, plop that there, plop this here, and just stretch it beyond as far as the eye can see. It's going to be a very cool looking wall. The only thing I'm horrified by is they're literally building a wall to keep all the traders out. I want that clay deposit, personally, so we are going to keep it. I'm getting slightly better with the controls in this. Uh-oh, we lost our path. That's our path. This isn't our path. Again, I'm trying to get as much as the eye can see. Quote unquote, as much as the eye can see. Just because I feel like naturally that's what you would do when setting borders to a town or something. Like if you were to go way back in time, where the land was free, I feel like that's just the most common thing to do is, as far as you can see, you're going to try and put a fence around it. That's your land. We've got a lot of buildings that are hurting after that, what I believe to be the last raid. Either this happened in the last raid or they're just very bad at maintaining their homes. We'll mark them for immediate repairs. It's actually really, really cheap to repair them. It doesn't cost very many resources at all. So that's one thing to be happy about. Got 53 villagers. Once we solve our food crisis, I'm certain more villagers will come through. Oh, you took all the fun away from that. Hi there, Mom. Let's see. See, Aletzi is going to be a new word because I'm trying to stop saying So every time I say I'm going to follow it with a Letzi. We're just going to be saying Aletzi a lot in the next videos until I can become a little bit more comfortable speaking. Alright, so our food stocks are low. What do we need to do to change that? We've got more than half the town fixated on making food right now. Is it because we don't have proper storage for it? Possibly. Windmill build site. We need heavy tools. I believe we have one of these in storage. We're going to look at our overall storage. Food, produced materials, usable items. We do not have any heavy tools. Okay, so the next exploit for gold that we get, we're getting some heavy tools. That way we can get our windmill site in. Not going to prioritize something that can't be built, though. This, however, could be built. I don't care too much about the rat catchers right now. Granary. I mean, that'd be great if we had a windmill, right? I'm saving my points up for something. Very well. I haven't really even looked at the chat rewards for... Oh, it's been a while. So there's probably some things in there that won't really make sense, but we'll figure it out together. Report for the last 12 months. So we've got the produce rate, the consume rate, spoil, import, all of that good stuff, right? Spoiled. Okay, so we're losing a lot of food to spoilage is what it would seem like. Yeah, we're losing so much food to spoilage. So, I think what that means is we need a new way. Ban an in-game action. Uh-oh. Yeah, depending on what your in-game action means. I don't know if that's gonna make things fun for me anyways. You know, I'll honor the chat reward code of conduct here. I'll honor it. I ain't gonna like it though. I guess it's not meant for me to like. Oh, we're lagging a little bit as things try to process. Let's see over here. Nothing fantastic going on over there. All of our fishermen are, fishing as many fish as they can fish out of the fish. And we are still starving. I literally have to wait until the market comes and then hope that there's something that I can exploit for gold. Our village is low on laborers. Well, of course, I put everything into food production. What do you want from me, game? More laborers, right? They need to start having more bebes. I swear. Take 2 people out of the work camp. Food production is literally more important than any of these. Let's see. I'm not getting rid of our teacher. They're not smart enough to have kids yet. Add a little bit of salt to this wound. It's really nice that I was able to build a barn with no cattle. You know, I have people working in this barn with no cattle. It's probably where I should have drew the line there. Okay, so now let's look at how many laborers we got. All right, we've got the required amount. Let's go ahead and fast forward through the winter season. Winter season is a nasty season. Oh, things are happening. Thank you. All of these need to be chopped down. This one's already chopped down. They just need to continue bringing the logs over to where they need to go. Villagers stricken with worms in the middle of winter. What were you eating to do that? Stop it. Cook your food. Let's work in the castle, less barn, and sleep in the hay. I would say that that's accurate, but the problem is they're doing it in kind of a wrong way here. I would say that they're trying to let's work in the cattle, less barn, and sleep in the hay. If you're saying what I think you're saying, I feel like that's accurate. Because there's no cattle. They're literally just trying to find a way to avoid work. It's actually pretty smart. You'd think that these guys are NPCs, but I feel like the ones that choose these kinds of jobs when there's the materials that aren't there, they're the smartest ones. Because they're literally getting to sit down and lay in the hay. They're not working at all. Alright, we're going to slow things down to ×1. No fish in range. That's unfortunate. So, in this time period, when there's no fish in range, there's no reason to have these guys fishing, you know what I'm saying? If there's no fish in range, don't be sitting down trying to fish. Go and work on things that need done. And in that regard, we need more sawyers, and we need more people cutting down trees and gathering stone. Yearly taxes collected. Great, I get a whole 3 shiny pennies. And half my towers can't run because I still don't have enough gold. I'm curious. At this point, I'm just curious. Should I throw down another market? The markets get gold. I wonder, because I wonder if it's because they get used. It has to be. They either get used or they don't get used. Either way, though. I'm gonna throw another market down. This is another housing district down here. I can fit more. I can fit another thing here. Is that a playhouse? No, that's a rat catcher. This is a shelter. Okay. I'm gonna do this right. If I'm gonna throw this anywhere, I'm gonna do it in a good area for it. Of course. Can't expect anything less. This gets most of these houses down here. Oh, well, this is also a festive pole. You know, that's great in some areas, but it's not exactly what we're looking for here. Not looking for school. We're looking for a thing that's gonna make us gold. Okay. Let's throw this market somewhere over here, I guess. And then we're gonna prioritize this puppy. Ah, it literally says income 8. It literally says income 8. So this is just gold that you get for free, basically. And I've been wasting time by not putting one of these puppies down. I'm gonna bring this down one. We're still gonna need one up here somewhere. At the end of the day, we're still gonna need one over here. Why can't I build it here? Oh, and the income increase is dependent on where you place it. New information has come to me. I've been enlightened. Obviously, the more houses that are around it, the more money it can bring in. I understand everything now. No focus on defense of your town. Supplies are gonna go down the drain. No focus on the defense of your town. Oh, I'm just trying to get us gold. So without gold, our town is at a standstill. So yeah, we're throwing a market there. I'm gonna throw another market over. Ooh, that does not bring any gold at all. Having another market right next to another market sounds kind of yuck, I'm being honest. That would bring in 10 gold if we got rid of this rat catcher here. Let's go ahead and say no to rat catcher right there, and we'll place a rat catcher next to the market whenever we're through building it. How's about that one? I'm gonna throw this right here. Honestly, I'm gonna throw it wherever I get more gold. This gives me 9 gold, and that's where it lies. I'm gonna prioritize this puppy and prioritize this puppy as well. So now I know that, yeah, now I know how to make gold. You just throw markets down everywhere. It's so simple. I'll throw another market down too if I can fit it somewhere, and it makes enough money. Honestly, throwing a market anywhere else over there is pointless at the moment, so I'm not gonna bother. We figured out how things work. That's what matters. We've got a traveling merchant coming to town. That's gonna be great. If we get another one, we might be able to exploit. Let's go ahead and times half everything, as we absolutely have to. Is this person buying anything that we even have access to? That's rather unfortunate. We don't really have anything. Once. Ah, we do have some pelts. We can start with some gold. So this person will let us sell stone to them. This will get us some surplus. I'm going to sell all of our stone because we obviously are going to need it at some point, but this will give us some gold to work with. Is this person selling stone for cheap? Yes, they are. So what we do is we just buy everything that this guy is willing to give us. So we're going to buy in stock. Then we're immediately just going to turn around and sell this. And we've made money. Nothing brings a smile to your face more than finding 2 traders in the same area and figuring things out from there. This person only has a limited stock, so we are going to try and buy all of the limited stock and sell it. Post haste. Sell. Now we have 374 gold. Look at that. We're gonna multiply our money today. Let's see. We can buy soap for relatively cheap. Is the other trader gonna buy the soap though? No, this trader will not. This trader really wants pelts. So let's see if this trader is selling pelts for cheap. Oh, doesn't that just bring a smile on your face? Oh, that brings a big old smile on my face. So we buy everything we can, as one does, buy in stock, and then we sell it. We sell everything that they're willing and able to buy. Oh, would you look at that? Business in a nutshell. We buy low, sell high. Run this person super dry. Would you look at that? We've got 700 gold to work with now. This is too good to be true. So this person is selling wheat for relatively cheap. Is this person gonna buy any though? Oh, this person does not want to buy anything at a higher price. So we'd have to find the lower price items over here. No. So now that we managed to make so much money, or enough money rather, we can start looking for things that we might need. Like, I don't know, sustenance would be a good start. I have 85 smoked meat inventory. Not selling any food stuffs for cheap, are we? We're selling grain for they're selling grain for very cheap. I feel like it would be wise to buy and transfer that. Grain doesn't really count as a food, but might as well have some. Let's see. This person has nothing else that we really require. I mean, and we have plenty of gold now. The question now, though, is where does this gold need to be placed? So this is going to cost 500 gold emits. Yikes. But the minute that I have this, all of these will be around 30%. Then I can upgrade to the next tier. So you know what? We will prioritize this. And I can throw 500 gold into town. That's one thing we can do. Rat catchers are expensive. Monthly cost 10 gold. Yikes. Don't pay the rat catchers. Do not pay the rat catchers. Festival pulled build site. See, I want to prioritize certain things. Really, I would like to just prioritize this. Like, nobody gets any wages. I want this large park build site prioritized. Once that's done, I can start going to the next tier. Grain equals cows. Well, we can't just make cow bibbies. We need to buy cows. Food stocks are low. Well, that's not great. We'll buy some food. We'll buy some food. Buy and transfer. There. I bought some food. We won't starve this month. Rats plus fleas equals COVID. You're not wrong. I was actually thinking the same exact thing. Villager attacked by predator where? Oh no. Oh no. Run away. You run away. No, villager died. Kill this predator, everyone. Charge. Attack the bear. Oh, we lost. 3 villagers attacked by predators. Don't tell me there's more. Okay, so this person's hurting pretty bad. This villager is wounded and will soon die if not taken to the healer. You wanna help? Okay, I don't know how we're gonna save that person. Plus our healer is all the way over here somewheres. Where's our healer at? Our healer's not even built yet. I'm pretty certain we don't even have a healer yet. And now, the more that I think about, yeah, they got. The more that I think about it, though, the more we need this healer. I don't know where I put the healer site to be built. We need clay. 100 gold, prioritize that. If the trader's still here, hopefully we can find some clay. We need to buy clay. No clay. Hooray. No clay. Well, that's a priority. I know we already have a build site, so clay deposit. Let's get this prioritized. So the clay site will be prioritized, and actually let's assign more builders to it. We're gonna lose that villager. That villager's dead. Say it with me, defenses. That was just a wild animal. It's kind of hard to defend against anything right now, too. I'm trying to focus on defenses, but gold is important for defenses. Like, we've got to hire guards. We've got to use gold to hire people to stand in a guard tower. And right now we're gonna have to hire, unless a healer is constructed. That's fantastic. At least this is prioritized as well. There's no way for us to gain clay at the moment. It's unfortunate, but you know, you do have people getting killed from bear attacks. So this is something that happened here. Unfortunately, we didn't have a doctor. We haven't made it to that progression yet. We haven't made it to that age where we have healers. I'm working on it though. That is priority number one because it's hard enough to gain villagers. Losing villagers is heartbreaking. So heart-wrenching right now. We need as many laborers as we can get. Having one die is not good. So this is my ultimate priority right here. That's what I really would like to see getting done. Oof. Market build site, like this stuff is super important too. All of this stuff is important because it all ties into each other. If I can improve the tier of the houses, uh, I feel like everything will run smoothly. Maybe we'll get more villagers if the houses get improved. I'm still trying to figure out the mechanic on that. We have 84 spaces available, so we have plenty of houses. Our food production needs a big boost, but we can't do that yet. We've got to progress tiers. I'll throw that under the prioritized wagon. I really want this Hiller, though. I don't even know what the Hiller produces anymore. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Hiller's house, they don't produce anything. I guess they just hill. Monthly cost 25 gold. So you pay them 25 gold, and I guess they just hill everybody? Is it area-based? It's not exactly area-based, but the desirability is. The desirability would go up, but I'd rather save that for like smaller parks or some kind of infrastructure. Can I unprioritize this? I'm going to take all laborers off of that park site for now. They were actually putting gold into that. I'm going to flood the market real quick. I'm going to throw like 300 gold transferred. So yeah, let's transfer gold from that to our town storage. We're going to transfer 300. Confirm. Let's see what happens to this gold. I feel like it's only going to last. I give it like a minute. 60 seconds. I don't see it lasting much longer than 60 seconds. Especially, oh, no, it's gone. Would you look at that? Everybody wants their hands on this money. I didn't expect it to go that fast. I was giving it at least a minute. I guess I gave it way too much credit. You put money in town storage, everybody wants a piece of that. Do you got anybody over here at like literally the most prioritized thing at the moment? Okay, well, food stocks are low right now. We need more people fishing now that fish are in season. I made a mistake. I wasn't paying attention to fish coming back to the waters. But yeah, we can get all of our fishermen working on that now. We've got 9 laborers somehow. Oh, fix that. Let's get another hunter in the equation, all of our farmers on the equation. We've got 6 laborers. Hopefully that's enough to at least get this clay stuff done, right? We need our clay deposit fixed up. It doesn't seem like anybody cares about getting clay, but we absolutely need it for a healer. I can prioritize things however much I want. It's just up to them. So basically, the way that I'm playing the game is I'm literally just the taskmaster. I put things on priority tabs and hope that the villagers get what I need done. This market build site is prioritized. They're actually getting this done. This is about done. Only needs one more. That'll at least give us more base gold to work with. My hope, what I'm really hoping for. Okay. Monthly income, 9 gold. Okay, so that's monthly income. If we can get our income high enough to sustain all of the jobs that we have, I've fixed it. If we can't, we are in trouble. That's the issue that we're having right now, is not enough income. But we are fixing that. I now understand that markets just bring in money for existing. I thought that people like had to actually shop at it. Right now we're working in the business of trying to print our own money. So we're gonna inflate everything with just marketplaces. Wherever we can throw one that where it fits, it's gonna happen. But obviously we want it to be in an area that's gonna make money. This is going to make an income of 2 gold. That's not fantastic. 4 gold. Throwing a market right next to a market. Like, I'm about to become a hypocrite over here. You only seem to make you can only get income by throwing it somewhere where there's a lot of housing. So that's the true limitations on this. We can throw it right behind the school. We can have a marketplace right behind the school. It's 5 coins. There's no fixing it. It's just 5 coins. Monthly income, I think I've got to take it. There's no way to really upgrade it either. But it's 5 extra coins. 5 extra coins. If I tell it to myself enough times, I might get those. It's per month. It's gonna look nasty though. It raises the desirability. People desire a market right here for whatever reason. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. That hurt. That kind of hurt me to do. I'm not gonna lie here. Kind of hurt me to do. It's right on that pathway. Kind of hurt me to do. But, but, money. Money. It's money. We're gonna build more houses over here. At some point, we're gonna have more fisher shacks going along this water as well. Something to just keep in mind. I'm gonna start stuffing houses everywhere. Everywhere housing. Temporary shelter. Stocked with food and supplies, allowing workers that are far from their residence to work longer before returning home. I don't particularly care for that. Shelter. We're gonna distribute some more shelters over and around this area. Not over here, because then I'd be fighting the clock on desirability. Over here, might just work. So let's go ahead and give them some space there. Do I want houses over here? Yes. So we're going to throw a house wherever over here we can. That's a spot. That's not a spot for some reason. I'm not going to bother with that area anymore then. That's not a spot. This is. And this will work. Keeping the housing within this area. I'm doing everything I can to not have to fight the desirability in an area. We'll have this out facing like that, and then this out over here facing this way. Once these houses are built, it's going to kind of increase the amount of gold that the markets produce, which I'm happy with. Can we mark this for immediate repairs, please? All of these. This is actually becoming more of a maintenance game now. I feel like as we're progressing, more and more things are getting complicated. It's actually kind of making me a little worried here. And what I mean by like a little worried is there are new things happening as we progress in this game. We just had lightning bolt strike the ground. There's so many new things to pay attention to that I feel like we are in trouble. The more we progress, the more trouble we'll find ourselves in, and that is the sad truth of our situation. Traveling merchant has arrived. Fast forwarded just for you. Now we've just got to wait for your counterpart. Let's see what your wares are. So this is the stuff that you're willing to buy at a higher price. Candles, that's good. Generally, they sell candles. We need heavy. Okay, so this is one of the things that we need right here. Costs 231. I'm not going to buy it just yet, but this is one of the things we need. As soon as another trader comes in, hopefully very, very soon, we'll try to get as much money as we can out of this person and buy this. We absolutely need heavy tools for the windmill. Fantastic memory by yours truly. I'm afraid that by speeding things up too much, this person's just going to leave before the other trader comes. I feel like this is the situation that we're going to have to deal with. We buy this now. We could just buy this now. This person's selling a lot of stone. We have a lot of stone, though. We're selling iron. We need iron. They're selling it cheaply, too. I'm so afraid that this person's gonna just leave as the other trader comes. If that's the case, I'd feel really sore that we didn't buy this for more sustainable food. It won't let me buy it. 231 buy in stock. I want one. Oh, it will let me buy it. If the other trader comes, I'm gonna feel very sore. We need it though. Okay, so we're at a tight situation right now. Do we risk waiting for it? Or do we just buy what we need now? We're gonna buy and transfer immediately. I did it. I called it. Now we're just gonna times 3 speed since we can't buy it. We should have waited. We should have waited! Okay. What are you selling? They're selling meat for very low. They're selling a lot of things for very low. They have nothing in stock up here. Herbs. Do we have anything that we can sell? We can sell soap to get some money back. This person is not selling candles. Okay. Again, we can sell some soap. So let's go ahead and transfer some items over. I'm gonna do the half rule. Confirm. Immediately, as soon as this is ready, we are popping that right in. Let's see. We can buy stone for cheap. We can buy iron for cheap. Is this person willing to buy from us? They are buying iron at a higher rate, so we need to buy this iron. Okay, as soon as we have our surplus, we sell all. Sell all. We buy all of the iron at the lower rate. All of the iron that we can. Buy in stock. Then we need to sell up this iron. Selling off that iron. Now we're making some money. We're making money again. This is how it was meant to be. Buy and transfer. No, not buy and transfer. What did I do? Ah! Transfer items, all of it, before you... No. Just 29. Confirm. We are wasting a bit of time here. This trader's about to leave. This trader's about to leave before this even makes it. Okay, we've got 24. I'm going to work with that, so... Try and get some iron again. Why did I transfer again? Why did I transfer again? So bad. Let's just sell this for now. So, I know that we need iron, so I'm preemptively trying to do that, but I need to remember buying stock is when we're trying to make money. We buy in stock to make money. Let's find his iron again. Can we buy it all? No. Buy in stock. We gotta hurry. Okay, we're getting some surplus again. Where's the iron? We're just gonna buy the rest of the iron, buy in stock. Anything else that we can buy? Anything else that we can possibly turn a profit on? Okay, they're both trying to buy clothing there. Coal. Coal is always a good buy. We're gonna be making it for ourselves soon enough, though. Coal is usually a very good buy. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some meat. Buy and transfer. Our food stocks are always low. I try to make up for it the best we can here, but our food stocks are always low. Let's go ahead and sell what you're willing to take for that extra few pieces. I really wish that we could buy clothes off of this guy. It is what it is. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, but that would be a lot of money to be made. It looks like there's medicine there, but they're selling that way too high for my taste. Tallow. It looks like there's no other way to make money right this second, so I'm gonna refrain from bothering. I feel like we did good though. We did get a lot of iron from that. We could very obviously sell some more iron, but we need that iron for our buildings. I wish one of these people were selling clay. Clay would be very good for us. Let's go ahead and get this windmill fixated on. I know that we have one of these heavy tools somewhere. Actually, I'm just going to look into resources real fast just to make sure that it didn't go somewhere else. If it went somewhere else, that's fine too, but we really would like it to show up in this. It shows raw materials, food, produced materials, and usable items. So yeah, we don't have the heavy tool slotted anymore. Ah, okay, they put it in. Didn't they? Yeah, they put it in. Yes, we're gonna have food soon. Sustainable food. Sustainable food is the best kind of food. Let's see if we can buy some already sawed down planks. No, we can't. Probably could have, but we need to save our money up anyways. I'm gonna transfer 23 smackaroons just to even our stuff out. And moving on. It was a okay haul. It wasn't the greatest bargaining we've done. It was okay. We got iron and that is absolutely necessary. Required resources. We just need logs. Harvest some of these and bring the resources straight to this if you have to, in my opinion. We have 0 laborers. I mean, with everybody trying to make food so we don't starve, it's understandable. We have 0 laborers. Okay, we're gonna disregard the farm a little bit. No fish in range. I don't need to see that again. We're gonna fast forward until there are fish in range. This is what we're paying attention to now. We're paying attention to whether or not we see fish in range. If we don't see fish in range, not necessary to even have our laborers here, you know what I'm saying? Not even a thing. Once the fish do come back in range, then that's when we'll slow everything down. And hopefully our things that need built get built. Okay, now we times 1. We go back into our villagers and rehire all of our fishermen. We're min-maxing right now. Purest form of min-maxing. Really want them to fixate on building this clay mine so we can have some clay, so we can have a healer, and then the healer can heal the townspeople that are dying from sickness. But you know, their priorities. They've got their priorities straight. They want bread. You know, that makes sense. I'd rather, not have medicine for a little bit than starve to death. So, I mean, you know. In a town called Starvestead. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively start putting some fisherman shacks over here. This is definitely a fishing village. Placement 9, 10, 11. Oh, well, we can't place it there. 9. This is a good spot. No, but it was, but now it's not. Okay, I want it to be 10 again. Okay. Fish count 55. Why? Why is that in the red? It just looks bad being in the red like that. This is a good spot for it, so I'm throwing it there. We're gonna have another fishing place over here somewhere. I don't want them competing for fish, if I can help it. This is another 10 spot. Let's see if we can't be a little greedy here, find a better spot. Different angle maybe. Fishing spot 10 is the best I'm seeing over here. Fishing spot 10 it is, right here. I'm trying to get our food production maxed out. We need our laborers just as much as we need our food. I feel like that's the threshold that I need to make too. Once I have sustainable food, then that's when I'll get more villagers. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'd also like sustainable gold, but that ain't happening anytime soon. I marked this for immediate repairs like last year. Let's go ahead and mark this for immediate repairs. You as well. All of y'all need immediate repairs. I don't need people's houses just falling apart. Add to the drama of this reality. Okay, what are these people unhappy about? They're unhappy about their food situation. Well, that's rather unfortunate. We would have already figured out our food situation. This has been a target for them to harvest for the longest time. Nobody wants to harvest it. Nobody wants to harvest all of this food right here. Okay, we're putting another gatherer out here. Forager shack. An arborist will work this building and maintain and harvest fruit trees nearby. Either that, we just get this gatherer. Forager, yep, we're gonna have a forager over here for all of this delectable food, I guess. They better grab it all too. I'm gonna be mildly upset with them. Trying to also find like a relatively pleasing spot to have it. Uh-oh. And I also gotta make sure that it's like encompassing in the whole area. Okay, so we're missing out on food back there, either way. So yeah, I can just do this for decorative purposes then. I have you by the roadside. all the way over here. Why not? I'm not gonna put anything outside of the wall. No buildings outside of the wall. Okay, we are on half speed right now, but I don't want to fast forward yet until I have more laborers per se, areas where they need to be. Our food situation is barely staying afloat right now. We need our soap. Actually, we don't need any soap makers right now. We're gonna do this. The building is on fire. Fantastic. Oh, are y'all gonna put it out, or do we need to scream? Can y'all please put the fire out? There's water in the well nearby. Okay, I guess we're just gonna wait for the building to burn. It's fine. I'm hoping that somebody figures that piece out. Okay. How's our clay pit doing? Okay, we're just gonna max the speed on this, and I'm gonna sit here and look and see if anybody cares to make a clay pit. Looks like we're getting somebody. Oh, they died. Predator sighted. Okay, well, that's dangerous. Where are they? Well, everybody attack it. Okay, well, we're gonna high speed fight this bear. Okay, one person isn't happy, but we killed a bear. Oh, well, this person's straight up dead. Okay, that's fantastic. Bears are killing our people. We tell them not to leave food out. This is what happens. I feel like this is what we need guards for. I'm just gonna go ahead and preemptively prioritize you, because why not? Give us more food at least. I'm trying to get food by all sources. I don't care if it's a bush outside or whatever. You know, we're not doing too well this year. This was a bad year for us. We're getting absolutely destroyed this year. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not so much as a progression thing as a time goes on thing. As time goes on, we have to deal with more and more things going wrong. Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Food stocks are low again. Fantastic. Buildings are falling behind on upkeep. Structural integrity. Building materials wear out over time and must be replaced. When the structural integrity of a building becomes dangerously low, maintenance must be performed. This process requires some of the same resources required to construct a building in the first place. Confirm. I told them to repair these buildings. If the buildings fall, it is on them. Because again, I am just the taskmaster. All I'm here for is to give them some basic guidance, an eagle's eye view on things. It's up to them on whether or not they want to actually help. Taxes market, services, soldiers training 20. I mean, we have bona fide soldiers, I guess, somewheres. I feel like I built a barracks building somewhere. Barracks build site, that's going to cost a lot. It's not prioritized either. I don't think I'm going to care to prioritize any of that mess until we have enough villagers to where I can actually have a team of laborers again, dedicated laborers, and all of these jobs filled. I need all of these jobs filled, and we need to be making enough money. Can I get the desirability map? Is that G? Okay. We can upgrade this building. Homestead build site. Homestead build site. What you mean? Let's go ahead and prioritize that because it only takes 5 wood planks. Homestead build site. What are you even talking about? Shelter. So is this like already just upgrading itself automatically? That's pretty cool. If that's what's happening there. Homestead build site. No, it's not one of those. We're gonna figure it out. Let's see our desirability map. This is at 29% desirability. This means a flower or a decoration is the answer to our problems over here. Could have been the answer to our problems over there, till it decided not to be. Small park. I mean, it looks like it raises the desirability a bit. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh. If I could get it one hair closer, it'd raise the desirability on the other side as well. We can get some houses over here at a very lovely desirability. Placing it right here. Let's see. Okay, small park right there is warranted. Let's look at our desirability map. Let's try and just get one small little teensy weeny thing over there. A small garden. I love how adding just one tiny little garden, maybe to the front right here, is enough to fix their desirability. I was going to put a pathway in between here, so I need to be careful with this. Put a small garden right there. Let's prioritize this puppy too. I want that prioritized, that way I can start upgrading this. And how do I not have something there already? Let's harvest that. The desirability map again. So we're going to prioritize this puppy as well. So I believe, not sure, if we upgrade the houses, get them to 30% desirability, upgrade them, the marketplaces will give us more money for the higher tiered houses. That is my thought process, and that's what I'm trying to roll with. Yikes, that costs so much to upgrade. Makes sense. Now, I don't remember reading that anywhere. So by no stretch of the imagination is that the actual way that it works. I'm hoping that's the way it works. Monthly income 6, for example. I'm hoping that once we upgrade one of these buildings, we'll see an increase in profit. I'm pretty sure this is a house. I'm pretty sure it's just automatically upgrading because it met the 30% desirability. We're gonna find out for sure when this gets done. It only needs one more. If that's the way it works and it automatically begins to upgrade, that's fantastic. That means I don't even have to like micromanage that portion of the game. I just need to worry about how they feel and their feelings on living in a better home. We have more than enough space to accompany villagers. And, you know, we also have everything going wrong in the world right now, too. That's something. So this met the 30 desirability benchmark. We need food types, too. We need 2 separate food types. Kidding me. Your village is low on laborers. That's not a first. I want clay. So, if we get clay, this Hiller's house is done. It already has all of the resources it needed. And prioritize that puppy. We've got this. This is super fantastic. This is super fantastic. If we can get that rolling, I'll be happy. 5 raiders are attacked. Raiders are attacking. Building attacked. Okay, let's get to the building that's being attacked then. Okay, Lingen, run away. He's listening. Oh, great. Where are they? Souls? Oh, they're gonna break my storehouse. That's what their goal is. They're gonna break the storehouse. No, attack them. Don't let them break the storehouse. We need reinforcements. Okay, let's just highlight everybody on screen. Reinforcements! The town must come together as one! There's clay on the ground over here. That's a cart of clay. Don't let them escape. Throw rocks at them. Get them. These pillagers are fast. Raiders, whatever you want to call them, they're fast. Dude, I'm vindictive. I'm not gonna let them get away with that. If this raider gets away, he's gonna tell his buds. Somebody needs to throw a rock at him. Oh, we're chasing this guy to the ends of the earth. It'll help us scout out some things as well. I really hope that they get him. At least show me that they can get a hit in. Somebody throw a rock, I don't care what happens. This guy needs to go down. Okay, we have a lot of villagers leaving the town right now. This is a chase. This is a full-on chase going on. We're leaving the town behind just so we can try and get this guy. Turn around and fight. They thought it was so cool earlier when they were fighting one person defenseless. Now that they're being chased by like half the town, they're like, oh shit, that was a bad idea. Makes sense. Oh, come on, get them. I hate that they're so close to hitting them. I guess that's the thing I hate about most about what's going on with this right now. They're so close to hitting them. Okay, if you're sick, go home. Go home if you're sick. If you're healthy, fight this guy. I feel like the raiders gotta stop at some point. I wonder if it's gonna take me to a raiders camp. If there's such a thing as a raiders camp, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, I'd be kind of toasted, but yeah. Villagers feeling worse. Go! Go home. Stop the chase. If you're feeling sick, go. We only need the healthy people to fight this guy. Kind of wish there was a tired mechanic or something, because I'm literally gonna chase this guy until, like, I just get bored of following him. This is really exciting. Found another lake. Nobody's picking up a rock and throwing it at him. Like, I grabbed half the town and none of them were rock throwers. It looks like they're far enough to just try heading home anyways. Let's times 4 speed this. The man escaped. Oh, yeah, they need to just go back home. Do they go back home on their own, or do I have to, like, tell them to go back home? They go back home on their own. He escaped. Everybody get back to work, I guess. I hope that they pick resources up off the ground at some point. I see all of these resources on the ground. It hurts me to see. Can I mark this for immediate repairs? There's just no way to do that. We can salvage building. Oh, I guess they repaired on their own. Okay. Food stocks are low again. I couldn't have guessed. We replaced the fisherman. We have a healer's house, and we have a healer. Things will be going well now. We have a dedicated healer in the healing house. Not enough money to hire them. It's a start. We also have this new building, the vault. Okay, the vault is good. The vault is real good. We don't yet have our barracks yet. We'll have a barracks eventually. Villagers succumb to illness, but that's okay. That's okay, we have a healer now. And hopefully the healer can do their job well. So we have a granary. Produce materials, flour, raw materials, okay. I feel like it gets made here, then transferred to the granary. At least that was my idea when I put that there. Oh, we've got some stuff that can be sprayed, which is lowest on fertility, this one, so we're adding the compost to this one. Collect an empty, okay. I love this mechanic. I guess we can buy sand from the traders, because I still have yet to see a node for sand. It's finally built. We actually have clay in production. That's very good. Minus the one laborer. Do we have enough firewood for now? No. I can't say confidently that we do. Okay, what's with the -1 here? I don't know what it means with the -1. I want 2 people in the work camp. We need sustainable stuffs. These fishermen, are they busy? Are they busy down here? Yeah, the fishermen are hard at work. Fishermen are hard at work. We always need food. Everybody's hungry. They need to stop grazing. So many jobs and not enough people to do them. Villagers stricken with influenza. That's not great. Stay home, please. Okay. Sometimes they look like people that are just walking and then die. Okay, again, stay home. Villager can continue working and have a good chance of recovery. Having open beds at a healer can help villagers recover while reducing the spread of the disease. 2 out of 10 beds are occupied. Okay, well, we can do that then. Let's see if we have enough gold to make it through the winter. Go into the marketplace. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a whim and transfer 50 gold. That 50 gold is not going to last long, but just on a whim, we're gonna hope that it saves someone. Oh, and unfortunately, that was the last of my hot cocoa. This is almost built. This only needs 1 more. That's going to raise the desirability by a lot. And we might just start upgrading more homes. We need more food sources, though. Okay. How do we get this bakery up? I want this bakery yesterday. Okay. They actually do have a bakery. They are producing bread. They are doing good. They don't have bread in storage yet. They need flour, water, firewood. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively place a well down nearby. Resources, well, 60%. We're gonna preemptively place a well here just for the bakery. And I get that the bakery already has water and storage, but we need to figure out this flour situation. Required materials, produced item. This isn't being worked on at all. Idling, unable to work. I don't like that. I don't want you to be idling, unable to work. I need you to start producing that good flour. Idling, unable to work. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for your work. You're doing much good job. So an above ground structure for storage of wheat and other grains. So once this starts having the bread being produced, everything can start being upgraded. This is a homestead, a well-built home that provides shelter from elements, etc., etc. Okay, so there are multiple types of food. I just gotta wait for whoever lives here to bring that food that needs to be here. That somebody needs to put into storage another type of food item. I guess what they need is fruit. Again, I can't force them to do anything. That's the unfortunate thing. Like I know what they need, but it's waiting for them to figure it out. Who would have thought that you needed like a few vegetables or something to go with your meat in order to build a better home? Food stocks are low, villagers are stricken with scurvy. That's fantastic. Okay, we actually have merchants. Let's abuse this time as best as we can. So this person is buying stone at a higher rate, and this person is selling stone at a regular rate. So, oh, this is selling, not buying. We can, however, buy clothes at a regular rate and sell them at a regular rate. Very well. We have enough stone. I'm going to do the half rule. Oh, well, we've got to transfer the items first. We're going to transfer roughly 70 of them. Feel like that's fair. And then we're going to sell those. So this is buying. We could buy meat for very cheap. Buying meat for 1 coin a pop. This person is not buying meat, though. This person is buying planks at a higher price. And baskets at a higher price. Is this person selling basket or planks? No. This person is not selling basket or planks. Planks. They are selling clay, which I'm interested in. I do want to... We actually are producing our own clay now. I need to take that into account. Yeah, literally all we need to do is sell our stones to this person, I guess. They're selling herbs at a regular rate. Or not selling, are they? Yeah, they buy and sell. I guess the only thing I'm excited about here is this meat. That's literally it. I'm not excited about the clay. We could buy some bricks at a lower rate. That wouldn't be bad. Wait a second. Herbs. They're selling this for 3 coins, and then we could sell it for 4 coins up here. We're doing a little bit of trading of the herbs. Herbs, however people want to pronounce that. Fine stock. Yeah. We'll get whatever extra coins we can get. I'm glad I saw this before it was too late. Fine stock. Let's sell this. We just go back and forth until we run you dry. So we're gonna buy up as much as we possibly can. Buy in stock, and then we sell. We're essentially just gonna run one person dry. That's the sad truth of this. We don't want to buy too much of this because we're actually at the point where this person's almost dry. Yeah, see? But now we have money to work with. Wow, what will we do with much muns? Tell you what we'll do. After doing that little bit of trading, we're gonna 1 for 1. Food crisis solved. Well, for now. We solved a food crisis by basically just buying herbs and selling them. Buying stock. And what's funny is we give this person more money so we can just exploit them a little bit more. Easy day. Easy day. This person still has 42 coins. We'll take it all, boss. Yeah, we solved our hunger issue by selling herbs. Can't make this stuff up. Let's buy. I want to buy some flour and just have some on hand. Buy and transfer. Let's go ahead and get that in the business. We can buy some beers, buy and transfer. Let the townsfolk be happy for once. Which one of these guys are selling planks, but it is what it is. This person wants to buy baskets. This person is very excited about baskets. Unfortunately, we don't have any baskets being even made right now because of the lack of villagers. We solved our hunger issue, so I mean that's something. I'm happy. This person has one herbs, food types 1 out of 2. I don't know how to force them into grabbing more. Don't mark for immediate repairs. Yeah, so in a game like this, if I could give one recommendation, when you select a villager, like let's say that this shelter definitely needs one other type of food, make it to where we could select the villager and tell them, hey, it'd be a good idea if you were to grab a different type of food. So, yeah, there's nothing I can do for it. It's literally a waiting game of whenever they feel like. Just very unfortunate for me. I wonder though, since this was upgraded, does this market benefit from this one being upgraded? No. This market would benefit from them upgrading. Monthly income 4. I can't honestly tell a difference. This one was at 6. This market right here was at 6 for monthly income. Okay, so the monthly income just dropped for whatever reason. Impending heat wave. The winds have died down and a period of sweltering heat has set. Global warming. Fantastic. We're just going to fast forward to fall then. We don't have to experience the heat, they do. Most real comment ever said. There's just a random sword out here. Missing melee weapons. Oh. You know. Let's go ahead and put some priority on this puppy. We're going to start prioritizing our barracks. It's about time, roughly. I would say that it is about time we start prioritizing the walls and our guards. And our gate is almost completely built around, or placed around rather. Let's. I love how everybody is just like so happy to build these roads. They see the roads and they're just like, oh, we have to work on the roads. So like they're actively working on these roads, but none of them care about the walls. Some of them care about the walls every now and then. They're like, oh yeah, I think we might need to start working on these walls. I'm tired of getting raided. But even then they're like, nah, I think I'll stop working on it for the year. We did enough. I'm gonna bring that out to the line as far as I possibly can, and I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I can see some pieces of wall there, so I kind of see where I was going with this. Making sure that I didn't place any more. Let's go ahead and get this out all the way over here somewhere. I can't wait to have this wall in place, then I can finally like have some gates and make it look slightly better. Running out of everything again. Wish there's I seriously wish there was a way that I could just draft people into my village. Okay, so the water situation's kind of bad. Increase villager happiness and improves work rate. Villagers also pay taxes on luxury goods they consume. I think we can actually have a potter maker. I'm pretty certain that we already built a pottery place as well. I might be wrong here. Actually, best way to see. Let's see, potter, potter, potter. Okay. Maybe we have not built a potter yet. I was so certain that it was in this area. That's a candle shop again. Okay, yeah, we're gonna build a potter. So, amenities? Would it be part of amenities or resources? Probably resources for whatever reason. Apiary, potter building. You know, the cost is relatively low too. I'm actually like genuinely surprised I didn't think to do this yet. Given that the resources aren't even that expensive, let's prioritize this, have as many people that want to work on it. Once we have these luxury items, maybe people do their jobs better. I don't know. Here's hoping, anyways. So we've got apiaries. Now we have a partner building in the process candle shop. We need somebody working at a candle shop. Charcoal kiln. The charcoal kiln is going to be necessary. Let's go ahead and figure out where our stuff is going to be. This lowers desirability at a significant rate. Why is the desirability over here so low to begin with? I guess people really just don't like barns and animals and stuff. I feel like our blacksmith would be working over here near a lake. That kind of makes sense in my mind. We already have like our work and production site. I have it pretty secluded over here in this area. Let's try and build it off over in this direction. Because again, I'm trying to min-max our desirability rates over here. So we're going to have our charcoal kiln over here. Just randomly plopped out in the middle of the woods somewhere. This seems like a fine spot to put it. And then we're going to place our armory right nearby it. Should I give it a space? No. We're just going to have a trail being made right in between that. I'm kind of making it like a very sad car lot. It's kind of the ideology with this. And we're going to connect it around here somewhere. This person barely gets any privacy. Oh, actually, that looks kind of dope. Yeah. We'll have it like that. Just this random section right there. Starting to come together as like a real village or something over here. We have all of these professions, but not enough slots to solidify anything. Because we have no laborers at the moment. Everybody's doing something. Fantastic. Okay, is this house ready to be upgraded yet? No? Thanks. So mean. Once these get built, I'm pretty sure everything will be fine as far as desirability. At least we'd be able to progress to the next tier. Also, for the future of this game, if I do continue on harder difficulties in the future, I think so like once this village is very well settled and I've maxed everything out because that's ultimately the goal, I'm going to try it on a harder difficulty. I think that's the plan here. The only difference that I would make now knowing what I know about the game so far is my placement of buildings. So whenever I restart this or whatever, instead of the one space rule, I think it's going to be safer to do like a 3-space rule. Because once you lay down fences like this, or you just have any of these pathways set up, it really seems like you're missing out. To me, it feels like I'm missing out. You know, this is expensive, but that's going to be really pretty, I guess, upgrades. So it looks like, all things considered, once you get far enough into it, you can really make it look completely different. So like we started off with it looking like a small little tribe, I guess you could say. But once we start upgrading these buildings to like this homestead, for example, it's going to dramatically change the way this world looks. The capacity is 8 out of 100 people in the graveyard. Okay, we don't have to worry about adding more to the graveyard yet. That's good news and bad news at the same time. I like how I'm actually sitting here looking at the graveyard right now as if I'm about to lose some more villagers. It's been a while since we've been attacked by a bear, you know. The things that I actually worry about. I kind of wish that it lit up around structures too. Actually, it is lighting up around structures or areas that I have structures in. The walls don't count as structures, it would seem. I can live with that. Let me see, like, area around towers, maybe. Okay, so that covers a lot of distance. We're gonna obviously move our towers. Once our walls are built, I'm going to relocate all towers to just nearby the walls, nearby the entrances of walls more specifically. Again, not really knowing how the game works as far as the raids go, but I'm hoping that raiders try to break down the gates and then make their way into the towns first instead of just breaking down a random wall. I feel like logically they'd just break down a random wall, but here's hoping. We're almost out of iron there, or raw iron. Still can't make bars yet, not until we're tier 3. Yeah, we're done playing at half-time speed. I looked around the entire area just to make sure that nothing was, burning. Trying to come up with a plan for the future before we fast forward through things. See, they're so excited about making these pathways. They're like, ooh, a new pathway. We can walk on that. But walls, they're like, peh, it don't matter if we get attacked. Yeah, that's the reality that I'm just having to deal with at the moment. I can put paths right next to the wall, and they'll think about making the wall, and they'll be like, nah, path is more important. We like our roads. Okay, so this house is going to be kind of very close to that. Let's go ahead and mark where our gate is going to end up being. Kind of like straight path in it. They're going to be so excited to build this. They're going to be so excited. They're going to look at this and be like, that's perfectly fine where it's placed. Food stocks are low and we're stricken with scurvy. What's new? I'm not even worried. We had a new villager being born, which gives me the ideology that we might be okay. Like things might be turning up because somebody had a baby. So I guess somebody thought somewhere that it was appropriate to have one. Villager attacked by predator. Okay, 1 times. Where are you? Okay, calling everyone that I can. That predator ran back off into the woods. Not sure where he went, but that's me. Let's highlight everyone. We need this bear dealt with. I don't see it anywhere. I mean, I know for a fact it's not gone. Okay. Don't you dare try to fight him on your own. Run! Oh, you're about to get got. You're about to get got. Bears are so fast. Oh, that was 41 smackaroonies of damage. Okay, we're gonna try and lead the bear. We're gonna try and lead the bear over here. We're gonna do our best to survive this bear attack. Where's the bear? Right there? Okay. We got everybody running right over here. Alright, now everybody attack this bear. Oh, we have a villager that's about to die. Ah, that's my fault. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's attacking the one guy that's by himself. No. We're gonna lose some villagers, but should we have left the bear alone? Likely. We should have left the bear alone. We should have left the bear alone. We lost 3 villagers. Yikes. That is yikes. Villagers stricken with fractured bone. There's all kinds of problems. Villager, just find your way over to the hiller that we can't afford yet. Yeah, we need to use our markets to put gold back into the economy here. I guarantee it's just going to disappear, though. We survived another year, painfully. We painfully survived another year. We don't have a healer. Yeah, there's no free healthcare here. Not in this game. I kind of wish that we had some services that were free that didn't require gold. I feel like guard duty should not require gold, at least not in this stage. For low-level guards, I don't think it should require gold. I think that a villager should just be assigned to do it and, like, do their job well. I don't think it costs anything to have a fire splitter, you know what I'm saying? So, I think guard duty is another one of those, like, town favors that's necessary. We don't have anybody working in the granary. Unable to work. Oh, it's gonna be like that. We don't have anybody. It's gonna be like that. We don't need anybody mining. I guess that's fair. We don't need any farmers this time of year or fishermen. Yeah, that's fair. We don't need farmer or fishermen during the winter. So during the winter we could get a lot of work done. I'm still amazed at how the firewood splitter is the only one like able to keep up his job year round. We only got 1 firewood splitter. We only have 1. I mean, we don't need 2 firewood splitters. We have the one person able to do it all. Just let them work in peace. We have 10 laborers now. That's fantastic. They can get all of this work done. As soon as winter's over with, we can hire our food makers again. I'm pretty certain these guys don't work year round. Idling, unable to work. Yeah, so this person isn't able to work either. So we can just go ahead and fire this guy as well. Pretty sure he works in goods, services maybe. Where does this person work? Resources? Miller, there we go. Get out there and start working. We're gonna times 3 this and just try to make it through winter. I've done everything in my power to fix our food issue. Food stocks are always low. That's just how it is. Food spoilage. Maybe don't take more than what you need. That'd help out the rest of the village for sure. Yeah, let's hire back all of our fishermen. We need some farmers. Okay. Maybe once these houses are built, things will start looking up for me. Immediate repairs on the school are needed. Everybody must have an education. We still have deceased villagers over here. I guess nobody wanted to take them to the hospital. I mean, not hospital, but to the graveyard. Yearly taxes were collected. Firewood is low. Firewood is fine right now. Nobody needs firewood. It's almost summertime. I'll survive. A new traveling merchant has arrived. Okay. What you got? Actually, do we have a potter? I started making one over here. Prioritized it even as well. Oh, we don't have a potter yet. That's going to be fantastic, I guess, when we do have one. So they're selling pelts for low. They're selling cows. Okay. Ultimate goal right now. We want cows. I don't care if I have to sell the food. We're selling all of the hide coats. Transfer. They are selling hide coats. They're not going to buy them from us. Okay. We've got beer. That's about the only thing making these people happy, though. Actually, nobody's concerned about beer at all. Okay, well, this is going to disappear overnight. Let me just, how many did I have again? 10. Okay. We just, oh, things are happening. Let's go ahead and confirm that. That is being sold. I wish I had more things to sell right now. I want this cow. They're not buying stones, but they're selling them high. I just want like a few cows. We can have up to 10 cows and then we have like food production barn. Like that's gonna be so good. At least in my brain it fits in a happy place of like actual sustainable food. That's definitely in a happy spot of my brain. We need this other trader though. There's no way this is going to work like this. We will sell all the beer. Okay. There's no way this is going to work like this until we get this other trader. Okay. This person is selling coal very low. This person doesn't want to buy coal though. Okay. This person wants to buy shoes. They want to buy pottery again. I mean, we have gold ore, but I'm not selling gold ore like that. This person wants to buy. I'm just looking for one common thing that we can buy and sell here. I don't care what it is, but I want that cow. Transfer items. We're gonna do the half roll. 20. Confirm. And then that's immediately being sold to this guy. Where's my soap? Where's my soap? We can't sell it to this guy. This guy's selling it to us. Hi. Even. Okay, brain work. Person's buying bricks. Is this person selling weapons? Out of all the things this person is selling, iron ore. This person is selling straight up iron. This guy doesn't want to buy any of that stuff. This guy will buy bricks. Okay. This guy's gonna pay regular for bricks though. There's nothing. There's a big nothing burger here. Tools and crossbows. Yeah, we're really eating a big nothing burger right now. Is there anything vice versa? So we've got the shoes issue and the pottery issue, but this person isn't selling either. Maybe pelts? You want to buy some pelts? Nope. This person wants to buy gold ore. That's it. Candles. I'm literally trying to come up with something from nothing, and it's probably what's sad about this is the cow I've been looking for. This is the cow of my dreams, and we can't get it because I have nothing that these traders want. I mean, I can sell my soap to this person. Okay, sell items. Why not? We'll sell the soap. I'm selling the gold ore. I'm gonna transfer these 10. I'm selling everything in hopes that we can have enough to buy cow. If I have it, I'm selling it. We're gonna transfer more of this soap. We're selling everything we can, and hopefully this trader doesn't leave. I'm gonna try and hold the trader here. Okay, sell everything. So we've got 329. How much was a cow again? 589. Jeez. This trader's gonna leave before we have enough. I mean, actually, we're just not gonna have enough. Transfer items. Let's say 15. I have a feeling this trader's gonna leave before we can sell the stuff we need to sell. I hope you're not idling. I hope you're actually stocking the post. So it's leaving the town storage, which means I'm really hoping it's making its way. Oh, please, please tell me it's making its way. And the cow is gone. Okay, maybe next year we'll get lucky. It is what it is. I'm not gonna bother selling this stuff right now then. I can't even sell it high. It's a big nothing burger. We were close. We were close. But this is why we need to save money in our town storage as well. Impending heat wave, yeah, impending doom. I was really hopeful there. I'm gonna just times it. I'm gonna speed things up. I'm just gonna let it roll and see if they figure this whole situation out. We've added markets, plenty. We've added plenty of markets, right? There has to be other ways of making gold. I'm certain that there has to be more ways than just that. There's just a feeling that I'm having right now that there has to be more ways of making gold than relying on just traders. I know that markets have taxes on them, so I wonder if there's any other things that can have taxes on them. So far, I don't see nothing. Wait, a decorative cobblestone paved plaza. Small plazas can be placed under roads. Does it do anything at all for desirability, though? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Darn, I thought we were onto something. Drag and select walls to manage. I wonder if this is how you actually... Ah, so this is how you mass prioritize your walls. So, knowing this, new tidbit of information, I wonder what would happen if we just, covered the entire map. We can't do that. It was a dream. We had a dream. Let's just try and select this whole area over here. Prioritize. Let's see what happens. I want this wall. And then if we times 4 everything, because, we've already lost the traders this season, see what happens. We have everybody that we can have in food production right now. This is just our sad situation. Food stocks are low. Okay, well, we'll throw literally everybody we have in food production, cross our fingers, hope that we make it through this year somehow, and we're just gonna wait on the next year. This is how I'm playing the game now. So if we want progress, I literally just have to wait for all of these buildings to clear out. We have all of the buildings we need. Actually, these fishermen aren't working right now, so get them out there. And I'm gonna have them being laborers until they can fish again. No fishing range. Y'all out working, y'all doing something else other than sitting in a fishing shack being lazy. Okay? We can throw our fishermen back into this because there's fish there again. But momentarily, we had some fishers being laborers. That's important. One of our grocers have died. well, not died, but stricken with scurvy, whatever have you. We're gonna very quickly manage this until we're winning again. Like, we have so many services that just can't be done right now. So, I'm pretty sure we have the candle shop made. Somebody's making candles. Okay, that's great. That's great. I wanted that. So next year, I want to be able to actually sell stuff. Because it's very sad when you have to see a cow go bye-bye. Okay. Are the fishermen being lazy again? Nope. I want more laborers, but at the same time, we need our food production all the way up. Our food production's maxed right now. We have 0 laborers doing anything, though. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna have nobody working on the farm right now. Things are looking okay. Okay. Immediately throwing our people back onto the farm. We'll take away 2. This is all about micromanaging right now. This is literally all about micromanaging. Fishermen are still fishing away. I'm not gonna take away anybody that's in food production that I don't have to. We have just 1 laborer, though. We don't have any wood planks. We need our sawers. We need our brick camp guys. Oh, and now we need our fire splitters. So let's get rid of our charcoal makers for now. And go into... Where is our firewood maker? Services. Trader Winright. Where is smoker? Firewood splitter. Oh, well, we only have 1. We're only allowed 1. Okay, well, that's fantastic. I'm hoping things just make a turnaround. Okay. Maybe we need more people in this work camp if we can afford it. Give me laborers to put into the work camp. I just got rid of some laborers out of the SAR so I could put them in the work camp, and it was like, nope. Okay, it's almost winter time. Now we have nothing to show for it. Oh well. I feel like they'll somehow survive with no food or firewood. Firewood is low because wood is low. Wood is low because we couldn't throw those guys back into a work camp. Villager's feeling worse. That's unfortunate for him. Maybe you should go and see a healer that doesn't require his life savings in gold. Yikes. I want to save gold for the... I'm saving gold for the traders that are going to come in next year. I'm not going to put myself in a situation again where I just don't have the money to get a cow. Because I feel like once we start having cows, immediately our problems with this food is gonna stop. It's gonna subside. At least that's the credit I'm giving it. Can we put these on for immediate repairs? Immediate repairs. Right now. Mark for immediate repairs. Please. Okay. Mark for immediate repairs. I don't know what's going on with... Oh, homestead built site. Okay. Cool. Prioritize that, by the way. And... Is this another one, perhaps? No, this just needs repairs. Okay. We're not doing bad, but at the same time, if I just times 1 through this part of it, we're never going to see progress. Wait. Times 1 real quick. Nobody is fishing right now. Nobody is farming right now. Lazy people need to get out there, do their jobs. The winter time is like the best time to throw these people out from working and tell them go fix other things. Everybody's lazy during the winter anyways, it would seem. Villagers stricken with firewood low. Fantastic game. Fantastic. You really do me a service here. Okay, so we can have fishermen again. I'm gonna bother with 2 farmers. Bird camp needs to be full. And I might just make another firewood splitter. Resources, firewood splitter. It's about time that we have another firewood splitter. It lowers the desirability of buildings. What? It lowers the desirability of buildings. Okay, well, we're taking the firewood splitter and throwing both of them over here. So that's going to be 1. And then let me relocate this firewood splitter. Relocate building. We're going to throw a house there, by the way. And then we're going to have the other firewood splitter right here. relocated, and maybe they'll chop down those trees and do me a service. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit through here. Hopefully somebody does the job properly. If I would have realized that decreased the desirability levels that much, I would have just not built that there to begin with. I didn't realize that was happening. To be fair, I placed down the firewood splitter as one of the first things before I even started placing down houses. So that's a big part of it. As long as our fishermen aren't being lazy here, I'll let them be. Okay, we've got a merchant. Let's go ahead and look at what the merchant's offering. Cows? No. Of course not. I can hope. We do need baskets. I'm not gonna sit here and buy them yet. This person's selling grain at an extremely low rate. So let's wait on our next trader. Firewood is low. Go figure. Probably because we don't have... Oh, let's go ahead and set that as our priority, by the way. These things need to be prioritized. This person knows what's up. Alright. Oh, before I mess up, let's open up the trader again. Alright, now we're going to times speed and wait for our other trader immediately. Because it generally gives us 2 traders without fail. Usually, right? There we go. Half speed. I wish I could just pause the game right now. Straight up times 0 speed. But alas, I can't do that. So, this person's selling meat for very low. They're selling clay for very low. This person's not buying clay, though. This person's buying pelts for high. Let's see. You selling pelts? Nope. It's all about a game of who's selling what and what we can get. This person's buying herbs. Not selling herbs, though. We've got clay and clay bricks down here. This person doesn't want to buy neither. I want to buy iron high, though. I want to buy iron high. This person's not selling iron. They're selling bricks. Can you buy bricks high, please? Yeah, they're buying tools. Wait, they're buying tools at a high rate. I'm going to immediately sell the soap for some extra change. Bricks. We can buy bricks at a regular rate. This person doesn't want bricks. They want soap. No, that's not it at all. This person really, really wants some iron. I wish the other trader was selling iron. They're down selling clay right now. We are not hurting for clay. We are hurting for some stone. No. They're selling meat pretty low. Let's go ahead and solve our hunger crisis. Buy and transfer. We actually have 126 honey. And they're buying it. They're just buying it cheap. I'm not willing to do that. Let's go ahead and transfer that to town storage. Confirm. Welcome. I don't like being low on resources. It's kind of frustrating. They're buying these herbs high. We've got plenty of herbs, so we're going to sell these for some gold. Actually, we're going to do the half roll. So we're going to do 42. I mean, I could do 45 for 90. So what? 46. 446. That'd be nice. Imagine if it's just whatever you type in and then click it. That's just like a bug. Well, we've got to wait for the items to be transferred first. You're selling the meat very cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and buy more. We're gonna buy 97 for now. So this one isn't as easy as just, typing in a number, pressing enter. It doesn't like that. That's a weird bug. We're gonna buy and transfer. We should be covered on food now. Food's not even an issue. We're extremely low on firewood. Sell items. I'm gonna just go ahead and times 4 speed it as we wait for this to be stocked up so we can sell it. And that's just gonna be this year's profits. I'm gonna try and just consistently sell what we can, because I don't think that it's gonna be fully stocked by the time the traders just dip. But I am trying to get as much gold as I can. I'm gonna dump like 200-300 goldish into the town storage, just so we can get more things being built and done with. We have plenty of herbs in production, it would seem. And I've got really nothing else to offer. I can transfer 8 iron for now. Why not? So, alright, we've got a healthy chunk of change. Let's transfer 350 to the town. Oh, I did that wrong. 350. Enter. How does this break it? Okay. Building being attacked. ×1 speed we are in. What's it being attacked by? Alright, well, any villagers that are able, get rid of these guys. Oh, so this person stole a bow, 30 hide, a bunch of stuff. And they steal everything. Get them. Don't let these guys escape. Ah! Yeah, get them. Get them, get them, get them. Get them. Get these guys for real. Building is being attacked where? What building is being attacked? Oh. Okay. Our guard tower is being attacked. Where is everybody? Get the whole town here. We're stronger in numbers. Dude, where are y'all running off to? I did not do a good job here. Get back to the village whenever y'all's AI takes over, please. I mean, they're still chilling over there. Village was raided. Nah, I was here for that. Train guards and build towers to help fend off raiders. Walls and gates are another valuable defense measure since guards may not be always enough. You know, that would be just fantastic. This building's prioritized, by the way. Barracks have been prioritized for a while. It's not my fault. Send me more villagers. If it would just send me more villagers, we could have some magic happening. Right now, like, a lot of people are prioritizing food and stuffs. I mean, these walls are getting built pretty fast now. We prioritize the wall. We've got everything on ×4. I'm not putting more gold into the town. The healer should have been one of the first people paid for at least a month. Okay, what can be done now? Can't repair the storehouse. I think that's just one of those you've got to wait time for it to heal itself. We're getting very close to the end of the stream. Well, the end of the stream time anyways. So, here's what I'm hopeful for. We're going to try and make it through one more year. Our wood is always low. These things were prioritized. But we need people working in them as well. Okay. I'm going to try and make another work camp. So, it looks like it does lower the desirability, but it has to be like touching toes with it to do so. Let's go ahead and build another work camp over here somewhere. This is a fine place to put one. Prioritize that puppy. I mean, honestly, I prioritize everything just from the get-go because I want things to be done. Right now they're not fishing for fish anyways. So we're gonna just keep our laborers and fast forward through this. It kind of feels like no matter how much food I buy, they start grazing. They start grazing instantly. The minute that there's food available, they graze. They eat it all. So I'm not gonna bother too much. I'm gonna place all of these fishermen back in here before the end of the season. Yeah, they just graze. So I'm not gonna buy food anymore. At least not at that capacity, unless I have some kind of magic storage that stores it without as much spoilage. Because either spoilage is the issue, or they're just consuming it all, like as they get it. Either way, it's a bad mix. Alright, we've got all of our fishermen. For now, anyways. A building is on fire, that's fantastic. Doesn't that just look pretty? I have like 2 wells over here. Shouldn't be an issue for them to fix that on their own. Firewood is low. Shouldn't be. Then again, our logs are low. That's why I'm trying to build another work camp. Should I build a temporary shelter over there? It's not really that far. It really isn't that far away. Yeah, I want as many laborers as we can get. As soon as the fish season is over. I mean, it's starting to snow now. Literally, once it gives me the effect that the lake is starting to froze over, I'm recalling all fishermen, all farmers. It's any second now. I'm already seeing snow. It's doing this little number, so maybe the game's trying to think. Come on. We need laborers, come on. This is looking pretty bad. Food stocks are low, you can go figure. Okay. Still no frost effect. Should I preemptively close it off? Okay, we're gonna close it off. Yep, we did that perfect timing. Now we have all of our laborers out doing jobs. Real work. Let's mark this for repairs if I can. I can't. Fantastic. Can I mark this for repairs? I can. I guess it's not necessary at the moment. Okay, what was this thing? Armory build site? Okay, yeah. It's not a priority though. It's not set as a priority, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. It's something that we need, obviously. We need everything. Who'd think that trying to survive is difficult without technology? Can we mark this for repairs, please? Disable lookout tower, no. I just want somebody to fix it. Okay, well, that's great. Can't wait for our wall to be built. No, it's almost springtime. Now we're just waiting for the snow to melt. Oh, what's it? A look here, or let's see. I need to stop saying I'm gonna be editing the video and it's just gonna frustrate me. I did so well this whole time. Okay, let's get our fishermen back at the water. We're gonna have some farmers. We're gonna have some farmers and then zero laborers. I can't do that. And let's just keep fast forwarding. I know things look pretty bleak. We're gonna fast forward until. Look, there's literally meat on the ground. There's literally meat on the ground. Food stocks are low. Probably stop throwing it on the ground or wasting it. Come on now. Can only help so much. We're waiting for the traders to come through. Villager happiness. Immigration rate is very low. Food supplies are criticals, and your villagers are nearly starving. I don't know how to fix the food problem. Okay. Are you selling a cow? No. I mean, you are selling some goods. I'm interested in the goods. The other trader might have it for less, though. So let's continue to just fast forward until we get our other trader. Depart in 57 days. Okay, so there is a timer. There is a timer on these things. Okay. Times 1 speed. What's this other trader got? You got a cow? Nope. Never have a cow when I want a cow. So this is buy and sell for baskets. Coal. This person is buying coal at a high rate. What else are you buying? They want to buy some clothes. Are you selling some clothes? Ooh, this person's selling clothes at a low rate of 12. This person is buying clothes at a higher rate of 19. I think it's clear to see what we're about to do here. So let's just buy and stock all of this. Buy and stock. And sell everything. We're about to be rich. Oh, the game couldn't handle my sass. Buy and stock. And this is unfortunate for you because you're almost out of gold. This is very great for me because buy and stock. I don't know how much gold you have left, so I'm not trying to push my luck here. Sell items. We're taking all of their gold. Don't get me wrong. Taking it all. And this is how you do it. We took them for everything they had. I'm gonna just buy and transfer some of these, just in case somebody wants a shirt. We've got money now. Alright. Do we have any buildings that need bricks? I mean, the bricks sell pretty high, so I don't know if I'm gonna worry about bricks right now. What do you have, fine trader? Food. I'd very much like to have some of that sauce. So buy and transfer. I mean, they're selling stone for fairly cheap. We don't need stone though. They're selling iron at a low price. When it's a deal, it's a deal. We'll buy and transfer some of that. You don't just so happen to be wanting to buy iron though, right? Okay. Just making sure. They are wanting to buy pelts. You selling pelts. You buying stone. I'm gonna try and take as much money as we can from this. This person really wants to buy some hide coats. Is this person trying to really sell some hide coats? No. Or trying to sell some armor, which would be pretty dope right now. We have no tools, but I'm waiting to find a trader that's selling them for cheap. Oh, this person really wants some hide coats. We're gonna transfer some of these. We're gonna transfer like 8 of these. Firm. We're gonna time speed this until we have it stocked. Come on. You can do it. There we go. We're gonna sell this. Because again, at the end of the day, we want enough money to just buy as many cows as we can possibly get. I want super consistent food production. That is our goal here. Wait, this person is selling sand for 4 coins. This person selling sand for 4 coins. We wouldn't be able to sell it for that though. We want to buy things low, sell them high. That's how you make the monies. We've already made the monies that we can make here. I'm gonna buy some baskets. Buy and transfer. I mean, it's a resource that we just don't have any in stock of. Let's buy some baskets. If we have 0 in stock of something, I'm just gonna buy a few of it and see what happens with it. At this point, might as well increase our resources. Like we have 0 grain, buy and transfer. Fantastic, easy decisions. I'm not gonna do that with the sand though. How do we have no clay? We were doing so well with clay earlier. Buy and transfer again. We do need tools. I'm gonna buy and transfer 1 at least. Let's go ahead and transfer gold into the town. We did so well with this that I felt comfortable throwing in like 400 gold. Bam. Easy. At least some of our stuff will be paid for. Hopefully they pay who really needs to be paid here. Now let's see if we can't immediately hire somebody to be our biller. Services. Well, the gold has started to disappear, so I guess that's great. Food stocks are low again. They're never going to be happy. They're just never going to be happy. Immigration rate. Okay, we need more food. Food is the secret. Food is definitely the sauce here. Let's go ahead and buy food. I have a weird theory. Please don't lag on me. Buy and transfer. I have a weird theory. We're gonna just throw a whole bunch of food in here. Whole bunch of fish. And look at these rates. The immigration rate went up a little bit. Okay. Things are actually gonna be healthy, at least for momentary relief. There's still fish over here. We have 0 people working on the farm. I want the immigration rate to go up. Poor villagers graduated. That's fantastic for them, you know. It's super fantastic for them. I always wanted to have a teacher slotted in here. This is bad. This is bad. So it takes everything we can just to maintain food. It literally takes everything. All the laborers. We have enough firewood now. Huzzah. We only need 1 potter. I'm gonna say we only need 1 tanner. Let's get them on food production. I'm gonna try and get everything so equalized that everybody's happiness goes up. We're gonna focus on people's happiness now. I have 1 soap maker. Literally just focusing on their happiness levels right now. Everything that I can throw into food production is going to food production. I want as many guards as possible. They're really useful. They at least tell me, hey, guess what? You're about to get attacked. That's too useful. All of the missing seats here. Immigration is going up. It is working. It is working. It is working. We are doing good. So this was the issue to begin with. Once we get the cattle, that's what I'm really excited about. But yeah, this stream is actually getting pretty long though. Again, we're gonna have to sit here and try and edit all of this. So this is just gonna be my quick little outro. This is basically the situation where we're at. We can come back to it later. We are increasing our immigration rate. So I guess I've been playing this game wrong the whole time. Go figure, right? So the more food we have, the more likely we are to get more villagers. Food supplies are low and your villagers are malnourished. At least they're not starving anymore. And with that, this video has came to an end. If you like what you see, drop a follow, subscribe, all of the nice stuff. It boosts my self-esteem just a smidge. And yeah, see y'all later.